For the past 4.5 days, we've been in Breckenridge, Colorado, enjoying the high country tour. We had a great time in Breckenridge. We loved the shops, we loved the history, the scenery just can't be beat. We had a fantastic time. Well, we've got this transformer-like scrap metal statue, and we were sitting by the river enjoying a snack. And I look over, and what is on the side of it? A Model A backing plate on the front wheel. With all the events in Breckenridge over with, we made the short drive down to the Denver area to spend a few days with relatives before having to make the mad dash home. Say hello to my aunt and uncle Gary and Billy Frey, best aunt and uncle in the world. Some rafters going down the Colorado River here and Glenwood Canyon. That looks like a lot of fun. Pick me up, take me with you. Smile, you're on YouTube! see more of the scenery at 45 miles an hour, but it sure takes a while to get anywhere.
What happened, Jim?
We had a muffler clamp come loose. Started making a bunch of racket. Simple repair. Just about done. Doesn't stop us from going down the road. Just
noisy.
Vanity makes me so I don't want to be so noisy. Second nut we've lost on this trip. We're losing our nuts.
I'll take that in a day. After it snow.
Okay, we're done. Simple.
Good job. What's that about? Only took you 10 minutes? Not even that.
Nothing hurt but my pride.
Say that again?
Hmm?
Say that again, would you say?
I said nothing hurt but my pride. Lost 2 nuts on this trip. I'm castrated.
So it should be a lot quieter now?
Should be a lot quieter now.
Do we still have a little leaf? Oh wow, that looks pretty good. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have showed. Oh, we should have done. Show them before prior to.
Unfortunately, my photographer is lacking. She'd rather play on her phone.
I'm still in training for Canada. Give me a break. Wow, that looks so much better, babe.
If you watched our Surviving the Loneliest Road video, then you saw the complete infestation of Mormon crickets in Nevada. All this brown staining on the highway is smashed Mormon crickets, millions of them. And this brown stain goes down the highway for about 50 miles. If you look close, you can still see some that are alive, but they're joining the stains pretty fast. Difference of fate here at Middlegate Station. Restored, waiting for somebody's charity. Well, we're at historic Middlegate Station. It's just a little bit off of Highway 50. Doesn't look like much from the outside, but it has the best burger in Nevada called the Monster Burger. If you're anywhere in the neighborhood, you gotta come by and try it. This is the Monster Burger at Middlegate Station. This is why you have to stop here. It's enough to feed 2 people, so don't get 2 of them.
More than 2 people. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. It's not as lonely as it used to be, but it's still pretty lonely. Actually found a car older than ours. Needs a little work though. Well, it's not a Ford, just interesting lawn art at this point. A little too rough to save, I'm afraid. Right vintage, not sure of the make. Well, hey everybody, we made it back to Reno without any further incidents. Got the car all cleaned out and washed up. We're going to have to do a maintenance overhaul on her after that many miles. We'll change out all the fluids in it. And we discovered we have a couple little mechanical issues. First off, as you probably saw when I was changing out the muffler clamp, the engine compartment was very spotted up from a water leak. Water pump is leaking water. I'm running with the theory that when our alternator came loose on the way to Colorado, it was wobbling around enough that it damaged the seal. I've never had problems with the water pump prior to that, so that's the theory as to why the water pump started leaking. I've got a brand new sealed water pump that we'll be putting on the car. That should take care of that issue. And then we also figured out just before we got home that we are going to have to replace this wheel. We've got some stress cracks that have developed in this wheel. We've got a fairly large crack right here. And we've got another small crack starting right here. So this wheel is 93 years old and it is a goner. With stress cracks like that, it's not safe to repair them. I've got plenty of spare wheels, so I'll get one powder coated the right color and we'll be changing out this wheel. This will be the final video in our Breckenridge series, obviously because we've made it home. If you watched all the videos, we sure do appreciate it. Thank you for coming along for the ride. We've got more videos coming. We'll start playing around in our playground in the Sierra Nevadas. So stay tuned for those. And we sure do appreciate you coming along for the ride. And as always, keep them tow trucks at bay.